They put that up. I think somebody climbed it there and moved that up. Probably. That's the bit they've got to sort out. That lets it down, isn't it? That risky bit there. Apart from that.
That's the old one, is it?
Well, that's the original, one of the original front masts, yeah. It's like, it's fine. They keep doing this bit, they're just ignoring it, haven't they? Yeah, that's not as good as it was. If you were to strap it up, so you hold it.
Knowing what I know, it's a piece of history, isn't it?
If you were just had it,
I mean,
I don't remember. I don't remember. Are they dents? I don't remember them being dents though. Right. It also it's getting low in the water. That's the other thing, isn't it? You wouldn't come in this way though. You'd come in your way. You're up, Martin. Hello there.
I saw your head walking past the right.
What's the best way to come in and out then?
Where, sorry?
What's the most impressive way to come in and out?
I think the way you came in, really.
I think it's actually it's up the steps and drop back down.
Drop back down, yeah.
To the front, isn't it? Can we go all the way along there now?
You can get along here, yeah.
You're going impressive way. There isn't one. The best way to walk. You can see the stars that look at me. I didn't know container ships were that big, didn't you? You're to broadcasting. This is what films me. That's the way you do it down a gunplank down there. Normally, you're coming out here, so you won't see that bit down there. That's like below deck stuff. This is why you normally.
so what, you jump across to that height?
No, look. Usually the jet, they're like. I'm sure we'd be lower in the water than this. You seem to be sitting up above the water. Oh. Must be why. But normally, you only be about, well, you'd be like that. So you'd sort of bridge across from there. The gangplank usually goes like that. There's a lot of stuff there. I mean, these things like that are not bolted in, aren't they?
Chained up.
Yeah, I checked it. Down.
Oh, another 6 hour shift on the bloody radio. I can't cope with it.
Whatever.
I've got to sound a lot interesting. Not that it was ever used, I wouldn't have thought. There's a, once it came out of the fleet of the Ross. Hours of footage to look through when he gets back home.
We were talking about safety and live wires. There's me tidying up some stuff that's already taped up down in the studio. And look, just grab that, Chris, see if that's live. Look at that.
Best way to see if it's live is hit it like that.
This was the chart room where the captain would lay out all his charts and stuff. These are his shipping charts here down here. When it was a shipping, when it was a,
Alright.
you know, when it was a trawler.
So this has nothing to do with the radio or something.
No, that's his previous history, isn't it? Having said that, that box, that one there, Viewpoint, that's paid for a religious show they used to run at sea. Tapes and this. They obviously kept the tapes of the religious programs they broadcast in there.
Oh,
Newsroom, stationery. That's from days ago. This would be the radio room then, wouldn't it? Or whatever. No, that's the engineer's room, isn't it?
Oh, RSL, 1994.
Is it?
Thursday, the 19th of May.
You forget it's like it's doing 15 years of RSL, isn't it?
1994 bits. Let's look at the radio room then. One on a copy.
Vintage.
No kidding. Ultra vintage. Is this the captain? Oh, captain's quarters or crew's quarters?
What's that?
Where's the captain's? So you know what you do.
Not me, you. No, that's not the one.
places.
You're going to do this, haven't you? Full speed ahead, Captain Kirk. Whatever it is. That one there.
God, Tony doing Blackbird. Can we just take a piss out of him? What you call?
This is the original studio they used in the 80s at sea.
You've tuned to the voice of music. Imagine the difference love makes. Then, once the world changed, loving awareness is your sweet David Foster, Caroline.
Here we go.
Cars.
The Bad Company getting us underway on Radio Caroline 259.
You're listening to Radio Caroline on 558, your all-day music station. 25 5 years old.
I have to hurry because the lifeboat is standing by. We're not leaving and disappearing. We're going onto the lifeboats, hoping that the pumps can take it. If they can, we'll be back.
That's my production, that was, wasn't it? This is the original mixer they used at sea, so even though it was in the 80s, they were still using a rotary mixer, which I can't work out why in the 80s you'd use a rotary mixer. Because nobody else was using a rotary mixer, were they? And I thought it was maybe to stop salt water going into the pots. It's the only thing I can think of. But how?
Have you run it?
Yeah, I've worked on that one. It's a pig, isn't it?
Well, it looks it.
The only thing is they've got a very forgiving Optimod on it, so you can just about do anything you want. But having said that, it seems like you can overdrive it at this level, can't you?
You're not going to have a play while you're here. Sit down, say a few things.
Good cheek, I can take the outside back.
With instant.
This should be, I think they are. God, far away, that's probably jumped.
And we have to do it properly, don't we? Cue the jingle.
Go for that one.
Which one? There's number one.
Number one.
Radio Caroline.
Whoa! Look at that! That's made his day. That was just absolute luck, wasn't it?
Absolutely. You cued that exactly right.
I thought it had jumped. But that's got to come from a different area, isn't that mixer?
Is that all you got? Is the Beatles?
No, there's a few albums there. You've got
What?
10,000 albums in there.
Yeah. We're just playing to the record library, sir, and we're blocking this to have a go with.
You've never heard of them, have you? You probably never want to hear them again, never.
There you go, cue up the first one.
Oh, right, well, we're using that turntable, are we? I thought you were going to use that one.
What, we'll get both in action then? That'll be the left-hand one, won't it? The other one. That'll be that'll take it into PFL, Chris, that one. And then, I think you then switch that.
You must be playing with now.
Yeah. You can take it at the top to go to 33.
You got to do your stuff. Mic on. Come on, headphones on, do your stuff. Fire a jingle. That one?
Yeah, that'll be cart 3. That's cart 3's on. Is cart 3 got volume?
Yeah, it's on.
And then you have to fade down turntable 2.
Here's your microphone in this.
Don't think you get any after that, Mike, have you?
Give me the mic.
The Beatles on Radio Caroline. Oh, it didn't fire.
A 3's not very good actually. It's not, 3 doesn't.
Radio Caroline.
That was alright. Pretend we went into that one. Nobody will know.
Oh,
What's that?
3 doesn't fire. I don't think that's the problem. 3 isn't remote. Somehow there's something gone wrong with 3. We've got another studio next door, by the way. This is the one that. This is like the ancient studio for history.
You got to do that again. I'm not satisfied with that one at all, and I need to video it. Give you a nice long LEs. What's that one? LA is free. Where's it gone?
Go for one of the more punchy ones. What about you're locked into the Legend Radio Caroline?
Oh, what's that one? It's Sound of the Nation.
That's all right, it's the old one. Yeah.
Oh, give us that one, then I'll bring that one into the... Let them get used to it a minute.
You could become Derek Vaughan and look, it's Derek Vaughan on Radio Caroline. Here's another Sound of the Nation. I've never played that one. That was fished out from downstairs.
What's that?
That's scratches. That's called that's vinyl.
Yeah, nothing's actually playing.
What? That's on cue mode, isn't it? There's nothing. Does that play or not?
Cart 3.
Cart 3 doesn't start on starter, I don't think. Oh, it does. Alright.
Do your stuff then. Get
rid
used to
of
the desk. Crank it up. Crank it up.
Just go into jingle megabits. Are they both Sound of the Nation then? Is that one? What's that one then? Oh, the same one. Alright. They're both the same, aren't they?
Mark's open, by the way. Hello?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Give that one a whirl then. Is the mic open?
Yeah, I opened it for you.
You can be heard around the ship.
Do it then, do your stuff. Let me get
That's
you
got the pressure on him, guys. He thinks he's got 2 listeners. There's 2 listeners out there.
Come on, let's queue up another record and then flick between the other. Yeah?
Go for it.
Buy another record.
We ain't got any more.
There's bloody warehouse full of them. You don't want that one?
No, I was showing it to the camera.
Alright. Oh, you're on, are you? Let's take control of the camera. Let's have a look at this. He's practicing at the moment, just getting his stuff together so he can do a little 5-minute, a few second link. I'm just like amazed that these things are going around. And these cart players. 1 or 2 studios are the ones in there, which will no doubt go on in a bit. We're recording, testing.
Come with me.
Where's that coming from?
What? Oh, right. Yeah, it's coming through here.
Go. This could be a long night.
98.7 WASK on the high seas on Radio Caroline.
Europe's heartbeat of music.
The legend lives on. Radio Caroline.
Polyglass, bit of a delay. That's the turntables for you.
I'll do the next one better.
Oh.
I'll be able to. Well, he wants to be on the computer, doesn't it? On play out.
.7 WASK on the high seas on Radio Caroline and Blondie. And the Doors and Love Her Madly on Radio Caroline.
God, it must be so hard to get used to one of them bloody things.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that and that. That'd be really hard doing that, wouldn't it?
We're missing the Doors. Is there no amp in here then?
There is. But that would. So it hasn't been used for 2 years, has it? This hasn't been used for 2 years.
Did you do your show from here then?
Yeah, but it was turned around that way. You used to look out. No, you couldn't. You sit here. You go look out the porthole. That's what the complaint's about, because he's turned it round inside. You can't see the sea. You used to look out there. You look out the window, see the ships go by. You'd be sitting here, and we had all the. We were like we'd be sitting out seeing the big cruise liners go past us and everything. So really, we haven't got that, have we? Unless you get up and look round. Another thing is the anoraks come and look in this window. Hello! So they used to walk around the ship. I can see the advantage if you're looking that way. You know, you can see them when they come in. Should we go and make Malcolm up, because he's probably wondering. Surely he wanted a tour of the engine room and all that.
Oh yeah, we'll go around.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the. You're leaving that on.
But we care about this bit best, don't we? Yeah. I don't care.
We'll look at the records first, see if we've got Stevie Lang.
You might be lucky. It's probably the only copy in the world. Is this that one you've been after for years then, Chris?
I just wonder. I just out of interest to see whether I got it.
You got it in the end, did you?
Yeah, I've got it on my disc. Yeah.
All right. It was,
I used to like rummaging through records. You know, I could do it for hours.
Yeah,
But I'm
in the
getting
old days.
bored with it already, and I only started 20 seconds ago.
I know, I'm with you. Ow. Well, because I can get most things now, so.
Led Zeppelin. Let's have a look at the
Having said that,
extensive
this-
ELO collection.
There's stuff here that, I mean, I know I shouldn't be like this, but a blue mint collection, that's like gold dust.
Is it?
Yeah, because you can't find it.
Oh, but,
It's never come out on CD.
right. Matt, what picture of this? All right. Never come out on CD. We'll burn it, shall we, later?
He was talking about this earlier. He said, people will nick it. I go, the people won't know what vinyl is. They won't nick it if they come round, will they? They won't nick the vinyl. They don't know what vinyl is, do they?
So this is where the DJ used to come. This has
is-
always
this
been
is-
the record thing, isn't
This
it?
would be like their relaxing room when they sort their shows out and everything. This would be where they're sitting ready before they go on air.
Taking out that bloody force now, gale wind.
You
It
think-
goes in a minute. I can't cope with it.
So you can take your visitors here and you'll be safe.
Hmm.
And they probably didn't know in more than an hour, a dozen at a time in parties, wouldn't
Has it ever been fired up? Yeah, in the last.
they? Oh.
So. Jesus, 4 tons of fuel a day.
It used to use. Why did you keep filling it up? It must have come back to its
The
own
tanks
port.
must be massive on it.
Yeah, but it must have come back to its own port every night then. Or not every night, well, no, it would come back.
No, the tanks must be just bloody huge.
It would go away for about.
Is it central heating in here? Or is it just the heat
I
from
think it's just
outside?
it's hot down, it's 31 degrees, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, right.
You'll be thinking it's like this always in England. This is the hottest day we've had all year, isn't it?
The galley. That's been morning. That must be new. Are we forecast storms later?
I don't know.
Oh, bloody rally.
Yeah, this is your luxury log. That's your bed then. Oh, you feel that's like a prison one. I don't know about prison ones, but you feel that. Tell me if you sleep on that.
Oh, no.
That's tough, isn't it?
That's like sitting on a bloody
Bench.
Yeah.
Hang on, you might be lucky, you might get this one. Oh, that's alright. That feels better, but that's to stop you falling out in the storms, isn't it? They have secret code. It's broken now.
So this.
I don't know. I'd probably say when there were 4 crews. Unless that's for sitting, then that's for sleeping.
There's a bloody window in here.
No.
Unless that's it.
So you can't puke up out the window, can you? Well, you wouldn't, would you? I mean, there won't be any portholes down here, will there? I mean, there's probably about, when this was a fishing boat, there's probably about 20 guys on here, isn't there? When it's a radio ship. Yeah.
No light in here.
Well, it probably is. But
More CDs and cards. CDs on.
we found a lot of this stuff came from Viking FM.
Yeah, these are all production CDs.
This is what should be upstairs. Caroline Sales, website promo, music promo. Some of this needs to be got upstairs.
like that. It's plastic foam. Break it down.
You've got to actually, haven't you? There comes a point when you can't do anything about it.
It's like torture with the lockdown, isn't it?
What was it though? I mean, it wasn't a really nice, was it? Well, no, because you see the picture of the mask separate to this is somewhere else, isn't it? It's in the middle somewhere, isn't it? Is this... I'm still confused. What's that then? What's that arm for?
I don't know. Well, there's a massive at the end of that. What's that really then?
That's what. That's the one bit you're probably safe to touch. You've got something behind. You know, it's all this. We had a little tiny. Look at that. That's chimney coil, isn't it?
Talking up. But I've got to say, you know, if I'd been here before, there has definitely been work carried out.
What's your worse than before?
On this and all that.
Alright, yeah. Well, yeah, they're tiny little lot. I mean, our cell transmitter sat in there. Tiny little base. It's not there anymore, I don't think. That's the same option one it's used. It looks dense, doesn't it? AM option one.
So this is all the RSL stuff.
Yeah, that's what we've used.
Nothing for.
Well, no, probably historically it was the stuff.
And this was the actual hold for the fish. Take it when it was a trawler.
Oh, I presume this is down here. They were all doing the stuff. Yeah, storing the fish down here actually.
So Mrs. Pandora is pretty glad there, is she?
She's alright. You as well, but there's nothing. In your face, you know.
With the chewiness.
You know, she never stops in terms of. She'll tell you everything that should be done on the station and everything. Her ideas are never the same as anybody else's. I'm going to go to that one.
Yeah, no, well. You want to go orange, Matt?
Yeah,
Go for orange?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So this would switch in for upstairs, or is it record it?
What?
Would this switch in for upstairs, or would
I'm
the
not sure.
have a quick look as it goes. We got out of here. No, missed it. This is just docks. Oh, more tea, Vicar.
I expected to have a good down-home English meal for lunch. I had McDonald's.
Shut up, mate.
You know, the French fries didn't taste the same. Must be what they're cooked in.
They're not hard though, spuds, are they?
No, I mean, they were a little different. Quarter pounder seemed the same though. Greasy. Tasty. You get lost on that other ship over there though. Gee, Christmas. There's a big old cruise ship back there. I assume that's what it is. I don't know.
Block of flats. Well, now I know where the Tilbury Docks is.
Mark Stafford's car.
Oh, we're driving on the wrong side of the road.
No, now I'm on the wrong side of the car. What's all that? Garbage? Scrap? See if we can get a shot of this freaking huge ship. It's a big dude. So, who are those two guys exactly?
I don't know the guy with the beard, but the other bloke's the main man. On the actor in the story.
Oh. .5 FM video record of our travels.
Video record of our travels. Ooh, it's K 107.5 FM.
Tried to sleep on the way to Caroline, but kind of hard with the maniac I'm riding with.
I tried to sleep, dreaming about Macca's, and then I had one.
Yeah, had to go to McDonald's. Had a quarter pounder with cheese.
He nailed it, he did.
The staple.
Very touch aside.
Staple diet of the English, it seems. McDonald's.
That's the first McDonald's you've had.
All he's done is shove food down my throat since I've been here. Eat, 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 eat. That's all they do. Americans have nothing on the English for eating. See, yesterday we had shepherd's pie, roast potatoes, and I had peas and cabbage with gravy all over it. Then we had cake.
One for you, Jess. Wang, 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 wang.
Had cake, had biscuits, potato chips. Didn't care for those roast chicken hula hoops though.
No,
The barbecue beef ones are better.
can't wait till tomorrow. Can have hot dogs, beef burgers, chips.
More food. Where's this bridge?
Soon. Very soon.
Can't make heads or tails out of any of the road signs.
We've got to change lanes.
So going to London then.
No, we're not going to London.
Queen Elizabeth Bridge.
Yeah.
You have to love the Queen.
I don't. Bit of an incline.
Reminds me of one of the bridges in New Orleans.
Shit. Quite view in the truck. The last time I came over here was 2 or 3 weeks ago in the truck. Great view. I think we're over the car. That's London up there. That way.
Are we going there then?
No,
Every tourist has to go to London.
not you. You're the nearest you're going to get to.
Most American tourists go to London, check out all the history.
You can say
I go on an old beat up ship sitting in the harbor.
That's got history.
I'll get back. So what'd you see? Well, I took a ride on an old beat up canal boat.
Looked around a bit shit. Went to McDonald's.
Went to Walmart.
I watched the deadliest crap about men that fish for crabs off the Alaskan coast.
Played with a hedgehog. Went around this park, looked at a whole bunch of junk that people brought in to try to sell.
You've got somebody up, and you've not even bloody been there yet.
Had to crawl through the hedge to get in.
Oh no, what are we playing?
Welcome, available at HMV. Broadband and flying bands, seeking out the best brands. New cars and cameras, ice and vacuums, toasters, gas, MP3s and web. Which? We try it before you buy it. Which.co.uk. Classic FM live and in the open air. Don't miss this stunning summer spectacular at Woburn Abbey.
Hello.
Hello. This is Radio Caroline. Time is just gone 6 o'clock on this Saturday evening. and this is the volume for Mr. Invisible Man, who's going out now. Can you see him there, sitting there?
This be the current Radio Caroline studio with the current mixer desk. A little different from the last one you saw us on.
Do you get much mail now from here? Or how much effort is involved in doing that, do you think?
Well,
the fact that
the
it's all...
motors are designed for that, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole thing is designed to be swinging
Some
back
bloke's going to
around.
be sitting there for probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, it won't take long. I mean, if you see them with these bands, look, this thing here has got a portable satellite on top of it, isn't it?
So they can
That's a
point
news
anywhere.
gathering band. You can point anywhere. He'll uplink to any satellite. The one around the corner, I think, is a broadcast one as well. But that's beamed at some other satellite. That's beamed at like 21 West or something. That one there.
I just don't understand.
What?
To me, if I was going to get 20 grand a year coming in for that, in compared to nothing as it is there, I'd fucking do it.
Well, you'd only get 20 grand if you could buy the space that we're occupying now for 20 grand and then sell it to us for 40 and then make the difference as a middleman and uplink it. But you've got to buy your
I don't
transponder
understand.
space.
Am I missing something?
Alright, you're missing something.
I'm missing
You don't-
something
it
critically.
isn't- it's
I
not-
just thought, okay, so shoving the output straight into that.
Find my power. I'll
keep it quick.
No, I'll find it first. You know what the fences are?
On 19.
What's that? Your Finksy 19 equates to?
19 is 22778125.
27.7.
8125.
125, yeah. Yeah, like
Is that a 19?
43, I think. I'm not sure, I think it's 43.
No, it's not 19 on these, it's 33. That's just the new one.
So none of these. So is that hard to get on with? They've left and nobody's took them on.
No.
The other girl left for what other reason? The original one.
Oh, I don't know. It's a long time ago now, isn't it?
So what they're doing? Tracking down all ex-Radio 1 people then?
I mean, it looks like it, because Ed Stewart fills in on it as well, you know, even though he used to do bloody Junior Choice on Radio
Well,
1.
he's nothing now. He's not on anything, is he?
No.
They can him off from Radio 2.
They've got a guy on it at the moment called Alton Andrews, and he used to be on Caroline on the Ship under that name in the late 80s, and he's just left the Caroline. He was on Caroline where you've been from Maidstone as something else, and he's just left there and gone across.
Oh,
He's alright. And of course Ray Anderson's still there, but he only does like cover shows and the Lethal
Oh, you're going to get on
Spectacular.
Top Band or what?
I'm on Top Band, Paul.
Well, when do you come on?
Whoa. When I can be arsed, which is never. I don't spend any time on the radio, that's the thing.
He's not like us, Paul. He's got a life.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't want, I ain't got telling it. Well, I have, but I ain't got, ever got any
The
power.
thing is, I'm not. There's no. You know, I ain't got a crowd of people to talk to over there like you have here. You know, if it was over here, you're on all the time in the cars, aren't you? But I ain't got that over there, so I'm just sort of
The
like.
thing is, Matt calls in from the States via the gateway. We've got comms everywhere.
Yeah, if he can put it call in.
I know,
Well, I
but
can't
that
use
pisses me
miserable
off doing that
bastard.
sort of thing. 'Cause it means you've got to sit. You know, you've got to sit by the bloody radio, aren't you?
Well,
like
Top
that
Band's the
computer.
one.
I can't hear either of you two. You're so weak.
This is the only time I will see any probably.
I'm putting those two beams up. As a 77's beam, I'm just going to leave it pointed permanently DY, but I won't get your box on it, will I? You know, no chance.
You're getting to DY.
I'll get to DY.
I'll tell you something, you're getting to Mark's box. He almost give you his fixes because he was working that Garrett, but he was near Kingsley. Isn't that where you are?
Yeah.
He was working him the other night. Because he went camping at King's Lynn. Mark's got a repeater. Because he lives right on the hill at Holbrook, 10 high up.
Is he smart IQP?
Yeah.
What's his crimps, do you know?
I'll give you his windows. His windows on all the time, it's always on. You've been very good. You've been very good, Dog. Everyone has, Max. You do. Oh no, the program is
Let me go get the lights. What's this shift on it?
7.5.
That's 7.5.
Yes, yes, yes. It's
I've not
242
learned how to
on
do
Mark's box.
save shifts on this thing. I want to put it on the other one. The man's radio can drive this one.
Mark, have you got your repeater on? Struggling though a bit down here, Telverston. That's a really good one. 439750.
439,750. Some of these numbers are so different.
Oh yeah.
Put them on there, so that's, what's that?
439750. Transmit 434. 458.
So 439,758. Yeah, 434.
G4 EQQ testing. Oh, it's badly bent.
Just the way to do it.
No, the car went through it. Yeah, when I was over there.
You want to drive with a car around here then? Well, it's going to go round here, it's on the road. Yeah, eh? Why not?
You don't want an RTA.
I can go over the right hand side corner. I have to go over left hand side.
No. Them beams are very heavy, you know.
Take some film.
Really?
Have you got it on?
Okay, yeah, it's on. It's on. It's on.
Does it say record?
Yeah, it's recording. There's something flashing. What's that flashing mean? I'll go for a close-up shot.
This is Carl trying to work his radio that he hasn't used for 5 years and he hasn't got a clue. He can't do it and he's got the wrong channel. Okay, Chris, you're annoying me now. Somebody tell me how to do it.
So would you say it's been a successful rally here then at Ulverston
complete
Castle
success.
2007?
Total success story.
Total success. Yeah. What? How much of the money have you parted with today then?
£22. Turn that thing off. No publicity.
Paul Johnson stripping his base camp down now. Yeah. The day's nearly over.
Another winning team.
Wearing his WASC t-shirt.
And next year, Chris is going to contact the radio club and ask for permission to come in and put the tent up without having to drag it in on the trolley.
This is what I did this year, and I got told no camping.
Yeah.
As you can see, Paul's totally ignored that and come in anyway.
Yeah, we'll go full circle next year. Spod will be back in the fold. We'll be riding around here chasing rabbits. Some things never change. Goodbye, radio.
Has Carl done it yet? We're going for a close-up.
I've just learned, I was pressing the wrong button. It might help if I press the one that said repeat a set on it, isn't it?
Repeat a set, even closer, of the closer that.
No.
Oh! 7 megs. 5.5 they said. Isn't amateur radio for it? Right, what got a low, so 434 250 tons, I would say. Yeah. Let's give it a bit of power in. We'll still back on it so that you can confidence do for it.
He never talks to you, he won't throw in the wood, will he? You're awful, you're terrible. Kill him. Disfigure him. Rip him apart.
Oh, rabbit! hey, you can't do that! Look
by your owner. Doesn't take you in for enough walks.
Complete savagery.
So Mark's got a box. You're free. You can't get into it from here. You get to it. Yeah, it may not be switched on. That's no good. It's in. Chris, get some. That's what it could be like if they went on. You know, you could have that in the streets all the time. If you're part of Europe, America turns its back on us and that'll be the scene.
That never happened. America isn't happy unless they got a conflict to get into.
Right.
Get bored.
Yeah. You're very cynical, man.
A close up again. Have you done it then?
I've done it then, and it's working perfectly. There you go. Look, there's the evidence. Watch that.
Let's go for.
Oh, hang on, Chris.
Go on, do that again then.
Oh.
You broke it.
Be impressed. Oh, don't be impressed.
It's not working. So you thought you had it, and now you haven't.
I've got it. The battery's gone flat on the repeater. Probably has as well.
Paul with a proper spanner in his hand.
Bag of shit aerial. 10 dBs down on my car. What are you doing looking at this? Who are you looking at me anyway? I'm doing an aerial job.
Go and make a cup of tea. Don't give him much.
You really could do with a spanner.
I don't like doing things properly. I like to bodge everything.
And he did make up for the stale biscuits with the cheese and onion roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next year, Chris is providing the tent. I'm not bothering.
You'll be sleeping on the ground, I'm afraid.